This is a Zone 2 video. I didn't say this in Zone... I didn't say this in the Zone 1 video. This is difficulty 1, so if your characters can glide through this, that's great. But this is only difficulty 1. We're gonna take it by day, week by week. But for difficulty 1, our characters should be fine. My Cabal is fine for this. For these power ratings, my Cabal is fine. But once we start struggling, that's when we know we're gonna have to over-invest in resources for these characters. Thankfully, a lot of these characters we're going to need in other places anyway. Like Cabal, we need that for the Cabal missions and stuff like that. Those happens a lot. For Alpha Flight, we need that for the Alpha Flight raids, so we need to boost them up anyway. Herald mission, oh, this is bugged, okay. But it requires mercenaries, which is, that's not great. But we don't have to... well, we'll see, because this front thing is bugged. Astral Pegasus. We're going to be boosting up Astral anyway, so this is fine. We're going to need the Astrals for the Null boss fight, and we're going to need Astral for these. So this one, we're not going to take a loss here. And then the Spec Ops for this one is, it's, let's see, Captain Britain. I don't know who has Captain Britain. I know I have Captain Britain, and I know Agadoo has Captain Britain, and we gotta see who else has Captain Britain. But it's only at 3 stars, so we are safe for now. Thanos, Gore, Shuri, Penny Parker, and Peter B. Parker. And then 5 yellow stars. We're getting into the trouble zone in the form of Gladiator, Hank Pym, Spider-Man, Starbrand, Mr. Fantastic, Ultimus. Gladiator and Hank Pym probably gonna be the hardest. I have them both, so I'll take that hit if need be. Now we get into a hard in the form of Cosmic Ghost Rider. I have him max, so that's fine. Black Bolt, Black Knight, Spider-Man Noir, Silver Surfer, Ghost Spider. I can fit any of these as well. Let's see, that's 3, 4. Now, as you can see, I'm struggling here, and we're all going to be struggling here, because for one thing, most of us don't even have Zombie Juggernaut, and he's a total loss in terms of resources. Omega Sentinel is fine, because we're going to need her for the Orcus raids, and North Star is fine because we need him anyway. Spawn Pod is fine because we need him anyway. Dawkins is mostly a loss, but I mean, we can use him for the mercenaries, so I mean, we can get some use out of him. So this is gear tier 15. So we're gonna have to take some losses for this, unfortunately. I'll take one for Doctor Doom because I'm gonna level him up anyway, and Zombie Juggernaut. Or then there's other days. That's only I mean other Spec Ops, and that's only for 4. Now let's look at 5. So Gear Series 17. You see, this one is fine. Rogue, Sentinel, Ares, Forge, Sunfire, and Deathpool. I'm gonna need you guys are gonna need it. I mean, you guys are gonna need it, and I'm gonna need these anyway. So this is easier than for Zone 1. That's 5, I think. 6. This is where 6 is a dead one. 6 is dead. No one's gonna invest in 6. Because of this one right here, Iron Man Zombie. It requires 6 red stars. You can't get red stars without using dark promotion credits, and I don't. You guys can do it if you want to, because I'm not your boss. I'm your leader, trying to guide you. Do not invest dark promotion credits into Iron Man Zombie. Everyone else is doable, except him, and because we can't fill up the ship, it is worthless. So 6 is a dead zone. 7 is easier. It's only for level 100s though, and it's only me and Papa that are level 100. But other people are going to get to level 100 sooner than later. So it's doable. Apocalypse, Old Man Logan, Nimrod, Sasquatch, the Leader, Gambit. All characters we need anyway, so it's doable. And then 8. 1 diamond. That's... Again, I feel like it's relatively doable. Because you're going to have a 7-star... 7 red Deadpool anyway, so you have to do is get a diamond. Namor, you're gonna have them 7 red anyway. All you gotta do is get a diamond. I already have Lady Deathstroke diamond. I got the Heartness, you're gonna need a 7-star anyway. Just gotta get a diamond. Rhycaller, you should be building him up anyway. Just get a diamond. So this is the only one that's dead is Spec Ops 6. Okay? So we'll be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. We are not doing 6. Okay? We are not doing 6. So at best, we'll get plus 4,000 VPs from here, which, now that I think about it, isn't a lot, but every little bit helps, maybe, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Once I can frickin'...